Challenge Cup. We have Kansas City Storm 16-19U meeting the Quad City Lady Blues here at our first game at 1:35 p.m. Central here in glamorous Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We've got 2 minutes on the clock for warm-ups. Let's see here. I can tell you that we'll have Genevieve Talbert in net for this game. We've got a full roster today. I'll try and call the lines as accurately as I see them. Also, apologies, I don't have a tripod, so you get what you get in terms of filming today. But it should be a fun game. We've met the Lady Blues in previous competition before and come away with a W. And last season, we fell to them pretty frequently, so this should be a challenging game. About 1:15 left in warm-ups. A little AC/DC to start us off today. We've been allowed back up on the balcony again for the Olympic rink here at the I'm on Ice arena, which is so nice because we can actually get a better view of what's happening in the game as opposed to last season when, I don't know, I guess some previous teams in the RoughRider tournament had caused some mayhem up here and we hadn't been able to be up here. We're up here now and got a good view of the girls. Give you a little peek at Quad City's warming up. All right. About 10 seconds left in warm-ups. Storm playing with the greater car legs in this game, so hopefully we'll see them shake those off and be ready to play here. And for those of you that are interested, we'll be playing 3 17-minute periods. I believe stop clock on all 3 periods. Let me see here. I think penalties are 2 minutes. And I am not certain, but there may be an ice cut in between 2 periods. So we're starting with cut ice right now. We should go 2 17-minute periods, and then before another ice cut. But you'll be listening along with me on this. So we'll see. All right. Zoom in on our favorite team. All right. All right, looks like we're ready to go. All right, Quad Cities coming back to their bench to take their ice, or take the ice. And we've got 17 minutes on the clock. Coach Pepe heading the bench there with the help of Coach Music. Adam Music is the 14U coach, so it's nice to have 2 coaches on the bench today. All right. Storm takes the ice. We've got Genevieve Talbert in net today. And coming out on defense, we've got Molly Marty and Lexi Porta, the tallest D-line on the Storm team. We've got Ellie Kale and Lucy Coles at wing. And we have number 10, Cam Meyer, anchoring the forward line at faceoff. Cam, back to Molly Marty. Molly collects, checks it out, sends a pass through the legs. Lucy and Cam try to collect here. All right. Lexi's going to take it from the corner back behind Storm's net. Lexi looks for an avenue here. She's going to skate it up through neutral ice. Lexi with some speed gets checked down. She's down. She pops back up. Puck is behind the net. A centering pass from Cam attempted there, knocked away by Quad Cities. It's Lexi that's going to knock it back. Ellie tries to disrupt the play. Ref goes down. I don't even know what's happening. It looks like he didn't have his skate guard off. All right. Over to Aubrey here, just across the blue line. Looked like a trip there, but no call on that. Quad Cities tries to take it across the blue line. Elin Gunther is going to collect. Elin Gunther up the far wall, across the blue line, shifts back, passes over towards Abby Kim. It's number 12, Caitlin Meyer, who sends it back deep. Elin Gunther goes to do battle there in the corner. Abby Kim is there, back to Maddie Evans. Maddie puts it deep, bounces behind the net. Aubrey Hoagland is there. Aubrey with a pass over to Abby Kim. Back to Aubrey. Over to Quad Cities, unfortunately. Off the boards. It's going to get stopped by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer to Aubrey to Elin Gunther. To Quad Cities to Abby. Abby Kim. Back over to the wall. Battle for it between Abby and Quad Cities. Puck squirts up. Quad Cities is going to take it into neutral ice. Elin Gunther on the check there. Both players go down. Battle continues along the boards with Abby and Maddie Evans. Elin Gunther and Aubrey Hoagland give some pressure here. Elin chases the puck down. Quad Cities with a high pass over the heads into the center. Elin Gunther backhand up to Haley Bradshaw with a nice backhand just wide right. Over into the corner, back to Molly. Molly's going to put it just wide right to the net. This time it's Haley Bradshaw doing battle at the boards up to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer over to Cam Meyer. Cam battling for control there. Goalie does not have a glove down. Haley Bradshaw with a nice backhand there, gets knocked away by the Quad Cities defenseman. All right, Quad Cities passes it, sends it deep into Storm territory. It's going to be collected by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer using the boards up to Annalyn Music. Annalyn interrupts a pass there by Quad Cities. Quad Cities is going to recollect in neutral ice. Across neutral ice, Quad Cities gets the puck taken away by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer up the boards over to Haley Bradshaw, knocked away by Quad City. Then we've got a battle. Let me see. It was Abby Kim that knocked it away from Quad Cities. No one has control here. Quad Cities sends it deep into the corner, but it's going to be Lexi Porta who collects it behind, knocked away by Quad Cities. They attempt a shot from the corner, goes into neutral ice. Another shot attempted from north of the blue line by Quad Cities, deflected by Genevieve. Lucy Pauls giving chase here down into Quad Cities zone. Off the boards here. Battle for it. Lexi Porta facing off with Quad Cities. Pass that is kind of a bouncing pass. It's going to be Maddie Evans over to Lucy Poles. Lucy knocks it across the blue line into Quad Cities territory. Blues send it back up off the board. Battle for it here. Maddie Evans is going to collect it across ice. Sends forward. Tips it off of Cam Meyer. Lucy interrupts the play there. Which I think we should have an offside call on that, but no call, so no problem. Centered puck, no shot there. Maddie Evans sends it back in deep behind the net so that Storm can get a line change. All right, coming out, we've got Aubrey Hoagland and Elin Gunther. Aubrey Hoagland knocks the puck away from Quad Cities. Quad Cities recollects and sends it, makes a pass here north of their blue line. Storm can't quite capitalize on it. Caitlin Meyer towards Elin Gunther, but Caitlin Meyer put it on net, so the goalie deflected it. No icing call there. Quad Cities is going to send it up the boards. This time Molly Marty is going to collect in the corner, looks for an open pass, sends up to Elin Gunther off the boards here. Quad Cities is able to redirect it. They send it deep. This time, Caitlin Meyer and Molly Marty are going to collect Molly to Caitlin. Bouncing pass there. Caitlin tries to get a stick down on it. She looks to pass it up to Elin. Abby Kim is there. Puck goes off the boards. It's Caitlin that's going to handle it here. Caitlin looking for Aubrey. Off of Aubrey's stick at the blue line gets redirected by Quad Cities. Off of Molly's skate to the board. Molly's going to take it. Molly's going to send this puck up with some power, but it's deflected by Quad Cities. Nobody's in control here. Let's see. Aubrey manages to snag it from Quad Cities at the boards, skates it into the zone. It's a 3-on-1. One of the Quad Cities players loses control. Attempts a pass there to Cam Meyer. Cam just couldn't quite get a stick on it. Off the boards, Aubrey's going to recollect this time. Aubrey over to Maddie. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey up to Cam Meyer. Cam with a battle for it. Quad Cities is going to come away with it. Annalyn Music is now on. Quad Cities with some fancy stick handling there. Looks for a pass to their D. Their D sends it deep into the corner. Quad Cities collects in the corner, tries a centering pass. Their forward goes wide right, no shot on that. Lexi with the puck, collects it, skates it across Storm's territory and neutral ice. Goes down in what looks like a tripping call to me, but again, no call. All right, so into the corner, Cam Meyer redirects it. It'll be Quad Cities that swats it back out. Off the boards, this time it'll be number 96, Lexi, who knocks off the boards. Maddie Evans there trying to get control, sends it across ice over to Haley Bradshaw. But a bounce off the wall, right as we're getting a line change there. Quad Cities managing to keep the puck away from Storm here. Annalyn Music battling for control of that. Shot on the goal. Back door was wide open. Thankfully, Lexi was there. Battles to get control of this puck. Needs a little bit of help. Up to Annalyn Music on the board. Puck bounces up. Big kerfuffle there. This time it's Haley Bradshaw who's battling for control of that. They go shoulder to shoulder down the boards with Abby Kim battling to back her up. It's Quad Cities that's gonna take it back. Quad Cities with Lucy Poles. Lucy interrupts their path. Lucy up to Abby Kim. Abby Kim in neutral ice, looking to get in front of this net with some speed. Puck goes behind the Blues net. It's going to be collected by Lucy. Lucy, unfortunately to a defender, and then back to Molly. Puck squirts out into neutral ice. It'll be the Blues that try and put it on net with a bouncing shot left by Genevieve as one of the Blues players goes into the net. Not really sure why on that one. No shot. So with 9 minutes left in the first, score is 0-0. Just a reminder, we have 17-minute stop clock period, so I hope all our girls ate their Wheaties this morning. All right, here we go. So we've got Ellie Kale and Lucy Poles on wing. We've got Cam Meyer anchoring the forward line at center. And on defense, we have Lexi Porta and Molly Marty. Into the corner, Quad Cities attempted to redirect inside of their own net. We couldn't quite capitalize. Quad Cities passes it over to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer, D-to-D pass Molly. Molly, cross ice pass, caught by Ellie Kale. Ellie battles for it, sends it deep into the corner. She's going to collect behind Quad Cities net. Unfortunately, it's Quad Cities that collects it. Caitlin Meyer in neutral ice sends it up. Puck goes squirting out of play. All right, 8:16 left in the first. We're going to have a whole personnel change. We've got, on wing, we've got Aubrey and Ewan Gunther coming out with Abby Kim at center. We've got Lexi Porta and Molly Marty on defense. Quad Cities sends it into neutral ice. Pass there with Abby Kim battling for control. Ewan Gunther backing her up at the boards. Ewan comes away with it. Ewan over to Aubrey. Aubrey leaves it behind, but Abby's there. Abby collects it, knocks it forward. Quad Cities knocks it back out. Quad City to Quad City pass. With only one defenseman who knocks it away. Ewan Gunther is going to collect on that. Ewan Gunther up to Abby Kim. Abby Kim looks to get it to Aubrey with a nice fast shot right into the goalie's gut. So no goal there, but nice pressure, nice passing. All right, 7:39 left in the first. Score is 0-0. All right, Abby Kim is still at center here with Aubrey Hoagland and Elin Gunther lining up in Quad Cities zone. We've got Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans, Molly Marty in on the blue line. All right, Quad Cities knocks it forward into the feet of Caitlin Meyer at Aubrey to Caitlin Meyer over across ice. Elin's going to give chase here, knocks it forward into Quad City's feet. Quad City knocks it back into neutral ice. Molly Marty up towards Aubrey Hoagland. Quad City knocks it back into neutral ice. Knocked away again by Cam Meyer, this time to Elin Gunther. Elin skates it in, navigates through some traffic there, sends it deep. Forwards are going to get a line change. All right, Haley Bradshaw out, looks to get some pressure, tries to get control of that puck with Cam there. And Anna Lynn with a sweet shot there, deflected by the goalie, bounces back. Quad Cities is going to skate it out. 4-on-1 here. Caitlin Meyer just couldn't quite get the block there. Quad City sends it deep over to their defenseman. This time it's Caitlin Meyer who's going to send it to Haley Bradshaw. Off of Haley's stick, it goes over to the board. Haley back over to Anna Lynn. Anna Lynn settles the pass and sends it back over to the wall. Quad Cities knocks it back up, but it's Maddie Evans who keeps it in the zone. Off the boards, battle for it with Abby Kim. Abby at the blue line. Quad City sends it cross ice. It's Haley Bradshaw that's skated in. Haley tries to take a shot on net. It deflects off of Quad City's skates. They try to make a pass in neutral ice. Stopped by Lexi's skates, and then again by Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans up to Ellie Kale. Ellie skates it in. Quad City takes it back out. Ellie takes it back in, sends it deep. The Quad Cities player tries to slap it back out, gets deflected off of their own skates. At the wall, Quad Cities takes it into neutral ice with Abby Kim there. Abby battling for control of that puck. It'll be Ellie Kale who takes that puck and sends it cross ice. Lucy collects it, takes an oblique shot, ricochets off of Lady Blue's skates, back over. This time it'll be Cam Meyer that tries to get control of that. At the blue line, Molly collects it and sends it back in behind Blue's net here. Stick goes flying. I have no idea why Cam Meyer's stick went flying like that. All right, Molly collects in Storm territory, sends it up towards Elin Gunther, in between Elin Gunther and the Quad City player, so we will have an icing call. All right, 4:44 left in the first. All right, and we will reset in Storm zone. Okay, taking the face-off is Abby Kim with wings Elin Gunther and Aubrey Hoagland. On defense, we have Molly Marty and Caitlin Meyer, and of course Genevieve Talbert in net. Abby back to Molly. Molly's going to take it around the net. Wings a pass towards Elin. It's Quad Cities that's going to collect and send it back deep. This time, Caitlin Meyer's going to collect behind Storm's net. She takes it up. She looks for a pass, sends it over to Elin. Tape to tape there. Elin across the blue. One-on-one there. Takes a shot, goes wide right. It's Aubrey at the boards trying to get control of that. Taps it back towards Molly. Molly with a hard shot goes wide left. This time it's Caitlin Meyer that's going to battle for it at the boards with Abby Kim backing her up. Abby to, oh my gosh. There's a lot of battling going on here. Abby over to Caitlin Meyer, back to Abby. Abby to Elin. Elin tries to get a backhand off, but Quad Cities there and picks her pocket. Quad Cities skates it out of the zone with a check to Abby Kim there as they go by. Take a shot, goes wide left. No goal on that, no shot on that. All right. At the boards, they try a centering pass. Molly Marty's there. Molly back up, but it goes straight to Quad Cities this time. Quad Cities sends it deep into the corner. Molly's there. Molly up to Elin. Off of Elin's stick, goes deep into Quad Cities territory, and we're going to get a line change. Quad Cities collect, and Quad Cities getting a line change shoes, so a little low here. Pass here in the neutral ice doesn't get completed. It'll be Haley Bradshaw that gives chase here. Haley Bradshaw looking to send this up. It's Annalyn Music who sends it up off the boards. There'll be a foot race for it here with Cam Meyer putting some speed here and some pressure on Quad City. Quad City off the boards. Gather speed across neutral ice, wings a shot, and finds the back of the net at 2:50 in the first. So with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first period, Quad City goes up by 1. All right, so anchoring the forward line, we've got Abby Kim with wings Ellie Kale and Lucy Poles. On defense, we have Caitlin Meyer and Molly Martin. And Genevieve Talbert in net. Abby battles for control of that, goes back to Molly. Molly's gonna collect, send it up towards Abby. Abby towards Ellie. The Quad Cities is gonna collect, they send it cross ice. It's Caitlin Meyer that collects, she sends it up, it's stopped. Stopped by Quad Cities. They try to send a pass, Ellie intercepts. Quad City recollects. And skates it across neutral ice. Ellie attempting to put some pressure there. Molly manages to get that away, sends it up to Lucy. Lucy settles the puck and looks to skate it with some speed across the blue line, knocked away by Quad Cities. Back into neutral ice, Caitlin Meyer up to Lucy Poles. Lucy sends it deep. Quad Cities is going to collect here. All right. Oh, a little stutter there. Aubrey Hoagland is out to cause no end of pain to Quad Cities. Over to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer up to Elin Gunther. Knocked away by the skate of Quad Cities. Oh! Shot! Goal! Yes! All right. That was actually, I mean, the goalie should probably get the goal on that one at 1:42 in the third. But that was, I think it should go to Aubrey in this case, but I mean, in my heart of hearts, I think the goalie had a lot to do with that one. Not sure who will get the assist on that. Maybe Elin. 1:42 in the first. Score is tied. All right. Here we go. So we're going to reset at center ice. Cam Meyer takes the face off. We've got Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans on the blue line. All right. Lady Blues take their time coming out. This time it's Elin that's going to skate it across the blue line. She looks to navigate around the Lady Blues. Tries to center it over to Cam. Cam with a little backhand stopped by the glove of the Lady Blues goalie. Nice pressure. All right. 1:29 left in the first. Score is tied. All right. Cam Meyer takes the face off. Cam. This time Lady Blues wins it back to their defensemen. It'll be Caitlin Meyer up to Aubrey Hoagland. Oh! And Aubrey with a hard shot. Goalie stops it. No goal on that, but nice look in front of the net there. Ladies bringing the pressure here. 1:17 left in the first. There's a sniper out there, just took Aubrey down. All right, we're going to keep the same line out here. Oh, I see. It's Caitlin Meyer going to take the face off here. Over to Aubrey. Back to Abby. Abby waits a second, puts it to Elin, deflected off of either Elin or the Quad City skate. It'll be Maddie Evans into the corner. Looks to take it behind the net. Looks for a centering pass. Nobody's there. Elin bats it back into Quad City skates. Aubrey Hoagland gives chase here in neutral ice. Aubrey knocks it away. Oh, locks in her feet. It'll be Quad Cities that capitalizes on that. They take it into the corner. They look for a pass here, off of the feet again. This time it's Caitlin Meyer that's going to collect. Over to Elin. Elin taps it forward. Elin with some speed, looking to take this shot here. She wraps around the net. Up to Maddie Evans. Maddie with a shot that goes just wide right. This time it's Quad Cities that collects. Quad Cities sends it deep. into storm zone. We're going to have a whistle for an icing call. 27.3 seconds left in the first. Score is tied.
All right, we're going to line up in
Lady Blue zone. Cam Meyer taking the face-off here with Ellie Kale and Haley Bradshaw on wing. Shot towards the net by Molly Marty. Goes just wide into the corner. Ellie battling for control. Lucy off of Lucy's stick, collected by Cam Meyer. Cam with some quick stick handles, battling for control here with Lady Blues. She sends it back. Molly sends it back deep. Lady Blues sends it back. So looks like it's going to be an icing call with 0 seconds left. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will end the first period. I believe there's a minute on the clock here. I'm going to go on mute and pretend to rest my voice, and I will be back. All right, coming back for second period, 17 minutes on the clock here. Storm coming out. Pretty clean games here. No penalties yet. I've probably just jinxed us. Score is tied 1-1. All right, taking the face-off is Abby Kim with Ellie Kale and Lucy Poles at wing. Quad Cities comes away with it, skates it across the blue line into our zone. Wings a shot that Genevieve deflects with her blocker. They try to center here. I'm not sure what Storm is doing. Genevieve takes control again, blocks that, bounces out. This time it's going to get knocked into neutral ice. Quad Cities tries to collect. It's Ellie Kale and Abby Kim that look to knock this puck at the blue line. Just doesn't come along with Abby Kim on that play. Caitlin Meyer knocks it forward. This time it'll be Ellie Kale who collects. Ellie Kale up through traffic. It'll be Lucy Pools that gives chase here. Quad Cities collects. They redirect at the wall. Abby Kim knocks it forward. Quad Cities pass, but they can't quite get it past their feet. Backhand to Quad Cities, don't connect on it. It'll be Maddie Evans that takes it through neutral ice. Not sure why Maddie Evans gets it knocked away just as she was loading up for a shot. She tries to center it right in the corner. Elin Gunther was there. Goalie put her glove down. No shot there.
or shot there, no goal there. Got to get my terminology right. All right, 15:51 left in the second. Score is tied 1-1. We will face off here with Cam Meyer taking
the face off the ref skates. Elin Gunther to Molly Marty. Back to Elin Gunther.
Bounces past her feet. It's going to go behind the net. Quad Cities redirects.
They're going to race to get in control
here. They try a pass, but there is Aubrey Hoagland able to
use the wall
here and off the feet of some of the Quad Cities players with some speed.
She navigates around them into their zone, takes a shot, goes off the side of the net. It'll be Quad Cities that taps it forward. Molly Marty's there, smacks it back into the middle. Aubrey backhand to Elin. Shot ricochets off of the goalie's leg pad. Elin again battling for control of that puck here. It's bouncing up. Sticks are flying. There's the whistle. All right, 15:09. Nice pressure there, but that was just kind of crazy, sloppy stuff. I don't know if there's words between Quad Cities and Storm. We do know a number of these girls from playing with them for years, so in all possibilities, it could be friendly words. All right, Quad City skates it across the blue line. They pass, but Aubrey is there on the back check here. It'll be Lexi that collects in the corner. Lexi doing battle with two Quad Cities players. It's Aubrey that comes away with it. Aubrey behind Storm's net sends it up to Elin Gunther. Elin Gunther, it knocks it forward towards the net.
Free to play, so it'll be Quad Cities that collects behind the net, but Cam Meyer is there doing battle for control. Cam manages to disrupt all the play there. Cam chips it forward. It'll be Anna Lynn and Molly that try to get it off of Anna Lynn's buddy, back to the boards.
Quad City sends it into neutral ice. Molly collects, sends it back deep. This time, Anna Lynn and Haley Bradshaw are going to give chase. Haley Bradshaw, like with a nice pickpocket move there behind the net, sends it over to Abby Kim. In the corner, they battle for control here. Haley Bradshaw up to Lexi. Lexi with a big slapper. Stopped by Quad City's defenseman. A little tap pass there at the blue line. Quad City through the neutral ice into the corner. But Abby Kim picks that pocket, takes it, uses the boards. Haley Bradshaw is there. She looks to disrupt that. They send it back into the zone. Lexi sends it back up to Haley Bradshaw. Haley Bradshaw and Anna Lynn look to harass the Quad Cities there. And we have a whistle for icing. All right, 13:30 left in the first. Score is 1-1. All right, Cam Meyer taking the face-off with Ellie Kale and Lucy Pulls on wing. We've got Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans on defense. Quad Cities knocks the puck past Caitlin Meyer. They skated across. Cam with a good back check there. They lose control of the puck behind the net. It'll be Ellie at the boards, tries to knock it forward. Defenseman sends it back behind the net. They attempt to wrap around, but Caitlin Meyer is there. She knocks it up off the boards to Lucy. Lucy looks to poke that forward. It'll be Quad Cities that takes control of it. They take poor Ellie down as well. Ellie's back up now. Maddie Evans off the boards up to Cam Meyer. Cam Meyer to the feet of Quad Cities. Over to Maddie Evans. Up to Lucy. Lucy pokes it forward. Go Ellie! Ellie off of Ellie's feet at the blue line. It's still in the zone. Off this time of Cam Meyer's feet. Quad Cities looks to get a shot. Ricochets off of Genevieve. This time it'll be Caitlin Meyer who takes business into her own hands. Quad Cities, attempts a shot there, ricochets off of Cam. Back into the corner, up to Ellie. Ellie smacks it forward into neutral ice. No one's got control here. Lucy tries to add some pressure. Quad Cities sends it back deep. It'll be Caitlin Meyer that collects here. Caitlin Meyer takes the puck, and attempts to send it up center ice. She collects off the boards, off over to, tries to get it over to Aubrey. Aubrey gets it off the boards here. Aubrey with some fast skating. Elin Gunther's there off of Quad Cities, interrupts that, but they attempt to keep going. A shot there from Abby Kim goes wide right. Bouncing pass there from Quad City. They send it cross ice. Aubrey is there, up to Elin. Elin looking to pass that with a lot of traffic. This time it's Abby. Abby at the blue line, over here to Molly. Molly is going to send that deep. It's going to go wide right, and it's Aubrey that's going to give chase here. Elin Gunther.
Over to Abby. Abby, back off the boards.
Quad City sends it out of play. 11:05 in the second. Score is tied 1-1. All right, we'll reset in Quad Cities zone here. We're going to have Abby Kim take the face. Oh, no, sorry, misspoke. That'll be Annalyn Music taking the face off here with Ellie Kale and Haley Bradshaw at wing. Gets sent deep. Ellie's going to collect in the corner. Ellie attempts a centering pass. Molly knocks it back off of, ricochets off a number of skates there. Quad Cities attempts to skate it forward. They shoot, goes wide right, no shot on goal there. Quad Cities again with some fancy stick handling. Nobody is challenging that. They attempt a one-timer, doesn't go as planned. Thank goodness. Quad Cities tries to send it to their defenseman, quite on target. Defenseman skates it back into their territory. They navigate again across neutral ice. This time it's Annalyn that knocks it away. And then Molly sends it up to Haley Bradshaw, ricochets off of skates, stays in the zone. This time it's Haley Bradshaw that knocks it forward off the board and gives chase there. Quad Cities attempts to redirect. As she gets off the ice, Ellie Kale sent it back into Quad Cities zone, but they send it back deep. So behind our net, this time it'll be Molly that collects. Molly up to the defenseman. Unfortunately, defenseman puts a shot that they were trying to screen there. Puck is going flying again. Handled and a nice little fly ball there to Genevieve that she handles easily. So Genevieve wants. I know there's some outfields looking for players. No, we want her in our net. All right, 9:42 left in the second. Score is still tied 1-1. All right. Abby Kim takes the face-off and takes the puck behind the net. Looks to gather some speed here through some of the Quad Cities players. Skates like the wind here. Gets the puck knocked away. It'll attempts a backhand. Oh, nice job by Maddie Evans. Keeps it in over to Cam Meyer. Cam Meyer with a soft backhand there. It's Quad Cities that capitalizes on that. They send it out of the zone. Maddie Evans over to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer sends it deep into the zone. Cam Meyer is going to give chase here to the corner. Quad City sends it to the other side. This time, Quad City sends it up the board. And we do not have an icing call because it'll be collected by Abby. Abby gets a pocket pick there. They look to put it on net. Over the top of the net on that one. No shot on goal. Elin Gunther at the boards. Up to Abby Kim. Over to Cam Meyer. Over to the ref. And Elin gets out of the back out. So this time it's Maddie Evans with the shot on from north of the blue line. Goes just wide left. Elin adds pressure. Quad Cities comes away with it. They skated across. Aubrey causing some havoc there. Sends it cross ice. It'll be Quad Cities that capitalizes on this. Fancy stick handling there. Gets knocked away by Storm. Quad City still trying to get control of it. They send it in, deflected by
Molly Marty. Back up
to Aubrey Hoagland to Elin Gunther. Elin skates it across around one, puts a shot, goes wide left. Aubrey will collect, bouncing a shot by Molly, no goal there. All right, 7:41 in the second. Score is tied 1-1. Okay, Annalyn Music taking the face-off here with her wings. Aubrey Hoagland, Elin Gunther. On defense, we have Maddie Evans and Molly Marty. All right, Annalyn over. It goes up to Lexi Porta. Sorry, that was Lexi Porta, not Maddie Evans on defense. Quad Cities attempts to get it out. Elin Gunther's going to collect. Elin Gunther looks for a shot here, goes down. There's a sniper out there because there's no call. Quad Cities sends it deep into Storm territory. It'll be Lexi that collects and takes it behind the net. Lexi navigates around Quad Cities over to Ellie. Ellie looks for a backhand, but unfortunately no one was there. Backhand again by Aubrey, Aubrey that goes into Storm territory. All right, Lucy knocks it forward. Lucy at the boards, battling for control of it. Abby Kim is there to back her up. Abby Kim, shot that ricochets off of Quad City. No shot on goal on that, but Lucy at the blue line sends it back deep. Quad Cities is slow to collect on this. Abby is faster. Battling for control will be Molly Marty that tries to chip this forward. At the blue line, Abby Kim over to Caitlin Meyer. Oh gosh, battle for it here in neutral ice. It'll be Lucy that shovels it over to Molly. Molly carries it across neutral ice. Come on, Molly. Puts it on net, deflected by the leg pad of the goalie. Back over to the boards. It'll be Ellie Kale that tried to get control of that, but Quad Cities comes away with it. Quad Cities across neutral ice, facing off with Molly Marty. Molly knocks it away. It'll be Caitlin Meyer that sends it off the boards. Quad Cities attempts a centering path. It's disrupted there by Storm. Cam Meyer at the boards, battling for control, ricochets off of Quad City skates, gets knocked forward by Ellie, who will collect and looks to skate it up. It squirts out of the zone, so at least we've got that. All the Quad Cities girls have to tag up there. All right, Quad Cities sends it back deep into the corner. Quad City up to their defenseman. Defenseman loses it. So we have a free play here. Abby sends it up to Cam Meyer, but unfortunately just wasn't quite on net, and Quad Cities takes control. Quad Cities skates it back deep into Storm territory. It'll be Caitlin Meyer that collects this. She knocks it off the boards behind Storm's net. It'll be Maddie Evans that looks to take this forward. Maddie Evans with some speed here. I don't know why the defenseman was waiting. Oh! Rebound. No rebound on that, but the shot was great into the goalie of 448. So shot on goal, but no goal there. All right, so now it's Haley Bradshaw's turn. Haley Bradshaw at the board, over to Aubrey. Aubrey can't quite capitalize on it. Maddie Evans back over towards Anna Lynn. Anna Lynn and oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll have Caitlin Meyer send it. Shot there, deflected by the goalie. It'll be Caitlin Meyer that looks to get the work done here again. Another shot, goalie drops to block it. All right, at the boards, Haley Bradshaw looks to get control. Oh, one-timer from Anna Lynn to Elin, blocked by the goalie, but a great look by both of them. Nice pressure on that shift. 4:11 left in the second. Score is 1-1. Little house of pain to get us all pumped up. Apologies for all the camera movement. All right, here we go. Anna Lynn takes the face off over to Aubrey. Oh, squirts just past Lexi at the blue line. Lexi with a good strong back check there. It'll be Molly Marty that helps her out. Molly off the board, sends it out of the zone, collected by Quad Cities. Ealing Gunther's there with the forecheck. Molly sends it back across ice. It's Quad Cities that's able to pass between them. Anna Lynn Music knocks it away at the boards, knocks it back up. Ealing Gunther's there. Ealing Gunther is able to take it across the blue line. Aubrey's backing her up. Oh! At 3:35, at 3:34 in the second, score is 2-1 Storm. It was a house of pain. Just had to show the relief of all of the parents here, because it does look like our kids are playing pickleball at some points in this game and not hockey. Nothing like a car day to keep your legs nice and slow. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. All right, Abby Kim takes the face off. Quad Cities attempts to pass off the boards. It's Ellie Kale there battling for control. Ellie knocks it back up. Quad City can't quite stop it, but Lucy is going to give chase here. We have an icing call at 3:19.
Oh, did I mention?
The score is 2-1 Storm. All right, we'll face off in Storm's territory. Abby Kim taking the face-off with Ellie Kale and Lucy Poles at wing. We've got Caitlin Meyer and Molly, Maddie Evans minding the blue line. Puck squirts past Maddie Evans. She's going to collect
behind Storm's net, sends it up with a nice pass there, caught by Lucy. Lucy up to Abby. Abby with some
speed, navigates around, looks to make a centering pass. Oh my gosh! Rebound is going to be capitalized on by Maddie Evans. 2 shots on goal with that, but no goal. 2:50 left in the second, and score is 2-1 Storm. That was a nice looking play. All right, here we go. Abby Kim again with the face-off. All right, gets knocked back by Quad Cities behind their net. It'll be Lucy battling for control here.
She tries to put it on net, interrupted by Quad Cities. Quad Cities looking to gain speed across
their neutral ice. They attempt a shot there. Storm is there. Ooh, they try to wrap it around. It goes into the player who's down, Columbari. They have a shot right in front of the net, stopped by Genevieve. All right, I don't know if they meant to go down, but it was almost like a trick play. I don't think they meant to go down. All right. All right. On defense, we've got Molly and Molly Marty and Lexi Porta coming out. Annalyn Music takes the face-off, knocked it back to Molly. Molly behind the net, up to Haley Bradshaw on wing. Haley Bradshaw up to Annalyn, who tips it forward. She kicks it forward across the blue line. Annalyn, stopped by the ref again. So at least we had one play disrupted by the ref, one play out by the ref. All right, off the boards, it's Cam Meyer that's going to collect there with some fancy stick handles. She sends it over to Lexi. Lexi back into the corner where Haley Bradshaw is going to collect. Back up to Lexi at the blue line. She stops it just in time. Backhand over to Haley Bradshaw.
Quad Cities puts it back across neutral ice.
They try to get control. Molly cross ice over here. Over to Cam Meyer. Annalyn Music's going to back Cam up, skates it in, sends it towards the net. Quad Cities manages to intercept that. They look to skate it with some speed. Molly's there, knocks it away just north of the blue line, but it does go in into the corner. Again, Molly. Molly to Annalyn, Annalyn to Cam Meyer. Cam Meyer sends it towards Haley Bradshaw, who's going to give chase at the boards. Quad City sends it back, and we will have an icing call. All right, so 59.4 seconds left in the second period. Score is 2-1 Storm. All right, coming out, we've got Caitlin Meyer taking the face-off with Elin Gunther and Aubrey Hoagland on wing. We've got, Maddie Evans and Abby Kim on the blue line. Maddie Evans with a shot there. They tried a screening, another shot again, no goal. All right, 49.7 seconds left, but this line looks like
it's ready to draw blood. All right, so Caitlin Meyer with the face-off. Going to keep the same personnel out there. Puck drop. Caitlin Meyer up to Abby Kim. Abby Kim sends it into the corner. Squirts past the blue line. It'll be Maddie Evans who collects.
Maddie Evans up to Elin Gunther. Elin Gunther cross ice over to Caitlin Meyer, who's going to give chase. Quad Cities redirects behind the net. Quad Cities and Elin in a race sends it back towards Aubrey. Elin with the puck back to Aubrey. Back to Elin. Elin with a shot into the center of the goalie. Ricochet. The puck is loose. Nobody's in control right now. Back behind the net. Elin Gunther tries to get, oh my gosh, they're shoulder to shoulder. It'll be Abby Kim that knocks that forward. Quad Cities tries to come away with it. They get it out of the zone. It's Caitlin Meyer. No, it's Quad Cities. Now it's Elin Gunther. Now it's the whistle. So at the end of the second, score is 2-1 Storm with quite a battle. All right, I'm going to go on mute for a minute, and I don't think there's an ice cut before the third 17-minute. If there is, I'll let you know. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, coming back for the third period, 17 minutes on the clock. There is no ice cut between these periods. We have Annalyn Music coming out at center with Lucy Poles and Ellie Kale at wing. We have Lexi Porta and Molly Marty at D. Cam Meyer goes down. We've got a whistle. Yeah, it turns out there's not actually a sniper in the ring. Hopefully, Cam looks like she's holding her arm here. All right, what's going on here? Number 82 from Quad Cities is going to the box at 16:54 in the third. So Storm will be on power play for 2 minutes. Our power play line is coming out. Power play line is Maddie Evans and Abby Kim at defense, Caitlin Meyer at center, Elin Gunther and Aubrey Hoagland at wing. Not sure what the
drama is right now. I guess there's some trouble putting it up on the clock for the penalty. Oh, and I misspoke earlier. Penalties are 1:30. All right, Caitlin Meyer over to Aubrey Hoagland, over to Abby Kim. Oh!
Offsides, just with a few stick handles there at the blue line. All right, we'll reset just north of
the blue line here. Okay, Caitlin Meyer taking the face-off here again. All right, knocked forward. Aubrey Hoagland and Caitlin Meyer battled to get that puck into the corner. Attempt to centering pass, just tipped off of Elin's stick, but it'll be Quad Cities with a backhand to Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans into the corner. Aubrey Hoagland over to Elin Gunther. Back to Aubrey Hoagland. Oh, Quad Cities bats it away into the corner. Elin Gunther collects over to Aubrey Hoagland. Back up to Elin Gunther, back to Abby Kim. Abby Kim looking for opening to Elin Gunther. Elin Gunther tries to get control of it to Aubrey. Aubrey to Abby. Abby put it on net. Gloved by the goalie. Battle there with Aubrey Hoagland and one of the Quad Cities players. Not sure what's going on there. 45 seconds left in power play. We'll swap out our power play lines. 16:09 left in the third. The score is 2-1 Storm. All right, coming out, we have Cam Meyer at center with Ellie Kale and Haley Bradshaw at wing. Lucy Poles and Molly Marty at D. Over to the boards. Cam off the boards. Back up to Lucy. Lucy, it gets lost in a Quad Cities player's skates, and another one. Third Quad Cities player is able to skate it across the ice. Across neutral ice. They send it deep into the corner. This time it's Molly Marty that's going to collect. Molly gets her pocket picked, but over to Cam. Cam battling for control there. It will be Ellie Kale who sends it cross ice. Lucy chips it forward. Lucy puts a shot on net, ricochets off of the goalie's pads into the corner. Haley Bradshaw there. Abby Kim knocks it away at the board. Quad Cities chips it up into neutral ice. Abby Kim there again. Quad Cities chips it around her. It'll be Ellie Kale that sends it back up to Abby. Abby over to Haley Bradshaw. Oh, loses it just briefly. This time it'll be Ellie Kale who knocks it forward. She skates it into Lady Blues zone. Lady Blues knock it back, but Maddie Evans is there, takes a shot, and gloved by the Quad City goalie. We are back to even play here. It's 14:51 in the third. Score is 2-1 Storm. All right. Out on the ice here on defense, we have Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans. We have Ellie Kale and Haley Bradshaw on wing. Battle here at the blue line. Caitlin Meyer sends it towards the net, goes wide left. It'll be Ellie Kale that gives chase into the corner. Quad City sends it up, stopped by Maddie Evans. Squirts past Quad Cities. They do a little backhand here, sends the puck up, but it'll be Abby Kim who collects. Abby Kim gets the puck knocked away there, right just in neutral ice, over to Ellie Kale. Ellie battling for it, doesn't take it with her. Maddie Evans sends it deep. We've got Elin Gunther out there now. And
Elin Gunther at the board, looks to add pressure, comes away with it, navigates, loses control with, takes an elbow to the helmet, but no call. At the board, it's Maddie Evans that knocks it back deep. Elin is there, she collects, no pressure there. It'll be Abby Kim who ripped a shot off of the defenseman, deflected off of the defenseman. Maddie Evans again, this time into traffic, knocked away by Quad Cities. Quad Cities sends it back up, collected by Abby Kim. Abby looks for a pass, sends it over to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer settles it, sends it back over to Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans sends it up, tipped off of Elin's stick. Aubrey Hoagland gives chase. Behind the net, attempts a centering pass. Quad City knocked it away. Quad City with control of the puck. They send it into neutral ice. This time, Caitlin Meyer and Cam Meyer are going to give chase. Caitlin Meyer collects behind the net, settles it. Oh, shoot, with a centering pass there. Quad Cities can't capitalize. The puck, shot goes wide right. This time it's Aubrey Hoagland over to Elin Gunther. Icing call here, so we'll get a line change. All right. Coming out on defense, we have Molly Marty and Lexi Porta. On the forward line, we've got Haley Bradshaw coming out on wing. Let's see, Annalyn Music coming out, and Cam Meyer taking the face off. Cam battles for it, sends it back to Molly. Molly's going to collect, send it around. It'll be Haley Bradshaw and Lexi Porta that do battle for this puck along the boards. Squirts out, so it will be Cam Meyer with some quick stick handles. Cam pokes it forward. Quad Cities pokes it back. This time it's Lexi's turn. Lexi Porta's turn to give chase here. She collects. She takes it behind Storm's goal. Tries to knock it forward, skates past. Quad Cities looks to gain some speed. With some traffic, Quad Cities knocks it away. They can't quite get their stick down on it. Another one gets a stick on it, passes in neutral ice. This time, Lexi knocks it away. Quad City sends it back, knocked away by Abby Kim. Just north of the blue line, Quad City is going to send it back deep. Molly Marty collects in the corner. Molly looking to redirect here. Quad City's player goes down. There is a sniper out there. Up to Haley Bradshaw. Off of Haley's stick into neutral ice. Off of a Quad Cities player. Quad Cities taps it over to the boards. It'll be Lexi that collects. Lexi looks to make a quick turn and burn here. Skates past 1, 2. Now it's Lexi and the defenseman. She puts a shot, ricochets off of Quad City's defenseman before Lexi gets back to the blue line. In the corner, Lucy Poles looks to add pressure. Puck collected behind Quad City's net with Ellie giving some pressure there, and Abby Kim right at the blue. Oh, squirted out. Abby Kim got her pocket picked there by Quad Cities. Quad Cities sends it deep. Caitlin Meyer is going to collect here. Takes it behind Storm's goal. 11-11 left in the third period. Caitlin Meyer up off of Abby Kim. Abby Kim skates back to Caitlin Meyer. This time Abby Kim over to Lucy. Lucy with some speed skates it across the blue line. Looks to in front of the net. Takes a shot. Oh, gosh. Lucy goes into the net. Net comes off. Oh, my gosh. Witzel there. Hang on. Lucy's taking a minute to get up. We've got Ellie Kale there with her. Okay, she's getting up. All right. She's getting up, but that was a bit of a rough play there. All right. She's skating on her own power. She's not getting off the ice, and it looks like she's laughing and smiling. So next time, Lucy, take the puck with you into the net. All right, here we go. Cam Meyer takes the face-off. We've got Ellie Kale and Lucy on wing. Lucy looks to intercept that. Quad Cities knocked it away. It'll be Caitlin Meyer who collects it. Caitlin Meyer, off of Cam Meyer's skates. Maddie Evans is there. Maddie Evans skates it in. Gets some harassment from Quad Cities. Tipped forward by Caitlin Meyer, but Quad Cities takes it back. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. There's no call on that. No, now there is. All right.
Call for interference here. I think everybody's okay.
That's Cam Meyer going to the box at 10:22 for interference. So at 10:22, we are tied, or not tied, we are leading 2-1. We will be on penalty kill. Minute 30 on this penalty kill. We've got Maddie Evans, Caitlin Meyer, Elin Gunther, and Aubrey Hoagland. Aubrey knocks it forward. Shot from Quad Cities, left by Genevieve Talbert.
5 seconds into the penalty kill. All right, here we go. Same personnel. Aubrey Hoagland takes shot by Quad City, deflected by Genevieve.
This time, back at the wall, Quad City's player goes down. Aubrey and Caitlin come away with it. Caitlin off the boards, back to herself. Caitlin looking for Elin, tips it. Elin tips it over. Foot race here. We'll see who can get there. No whistle here. Elin's going to collect. Looks for Aubrey. Puck is knocked away by the goalie. Maddie Evans at the blue line. Maddie around 1-2 over. Oh, just missed Aubrey on that pass. Quad City's back behind the net. They are going to collect at the wall. Elin Gunther there with Maddie Evans. And Caitlin Meyer is going to skate this down. However, whistle there for icing at 9:27. 9:27 in the third, 35 seconds left in penalty kill.
Score is 2-1 Storm. All right, we'll reset in Quad City zone here.
And we have Annalyn Yusuf taking the face-off with Lucy Poles on wing. We have Molly Marty and Lexi Porta on the blue line. Puck drop, Quad City back to their defensemen. Quad City off the boards. Molly's going to collect in neutral ice. Molly sends it over. It'll be Lucy Poles that collects here. She sends a backhand. Quad Cities looks, bounces it high. Lexi collects over to Annalyn. It'll be, Quad Cities skates it in, 3-on-1 here. They take a shot, knocked off of the goalie's leg pad, Storm goalie's leg pad. Molly into the corner. Quad Cities behind our net without a lot of trouble there. They take a shot, goes just wide left. Again, now Cam Meyer comes out, looks to cause some harassment here along with Lucy. Some physical play here. Cam Meyer at the boards. Cam settles it into the Quad Cities player. It'll be Lucy there. Lucy and Cam getting tangled up a bit. Puck behind Quad Cities net. Annalyn gives chase here. Knocked forward by Molly Marty. We're going to get a quick line with Molly and Cam. Over here, Quad City tries to put a soft shot on, deflected by Lexi Porta. Lexi at the boards goes down, but sends it up to Cam Meyer. Cam Meyer loses the puck. Quad Cities takes a shot, goes wide right. It'll be Molly into the corner. Molly knocks it up off of Quad City skates, sends it into neutral ice. Quad City can't quite collect on that. Ellie here to give chase. Puck gets sent back deep. This time it'll be Lexi Porta that collects. Lexi with the puck sends it up towards Haley Bradshaw. Lexi manages to pass it to herself. Lexi across neutral ice, looks to gain some speed here around. Takes a shot. Oh my God! Oh! So we were back to even Stevens on that one. Lexi with a 5-hole shot there brings it to 3-1 Storm at 7:38 in the third. Lexi Porta with her first 16-19U goal on that one. Atta girl. Okay, we'll line back up at center ice. Coming out, we have Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans on defense. We have Abby Kim taking the face-off with Haley Bradshaw and Ellie Kale. And of course, we have Genevieve doing a great job in net. Over to Maddie Evans. Maddie over to the boards. Ellie's going to give, Haley Bradshaw's going to chip that forward with a backhand while being pinned to the boards. It'll be Quad Cities that collects. Haley looks looks to grab that puck along with Ellie. Stopped at the blue line by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer with a bouncing shot towards the goal, stopped by the goalie at 7:15 in the third.
All right, we'll reset in Quad Cities territory. Abby Kim over to Haley Bradshaw. Quad Cities collects.
They send it up, but it'll be Maddie Evans who at the boards battles for it. She looks to loosen it up. It'll be Quad Cities that collects on that, sends it back to Quad Cities at the blue line. Stopped by Abby Kim. Back to the blue line. Battle for it. Haley Bradshaw, nicely done. Backhand into neutral ice. Quad Cities recollects. Quad Cities with some looking to grab some speed here. Backhand blocked by Genevieve Talbert. Caitlin Meyer behind the net. Abby Kim goes to get some help. Another block there by Genevieve. Quad Cities.
D-to-D pass at the blue line. A nice block there by Ellie. Ellie goes down. Can't quite get her stick up. Shot.
Bounces up to the right. Another shot across the front of the net. Anna Lynn is going to collect this. Takes it out. Using the boards. Chips it forward all the way into Lady Blues territory. Lady Blues try a backhand to get it out. They tap it forward. This time we've got a foot race for it with Caitlin Meyer and Lady Blues. Lady Blues player collects it behind the net. Battled every step of the way. Lady Blues player goes down. Caitlin Meyer collects it. Sends it over to Lucy Poe. Lucy off the board to herself. Lucy in neutral ice. Little shoulder to shoulder action. Lucy over to Cam. Quad Cities picks that up. Quad City in neutral ice. Molly Marty trying to stop her. Lexi Porta trying to stop her now. Shot, stopped by Cam. Another shot by Quad City towards the net. Goes wide left. 5:36 left in the third. Molly collects the puck. Sends it into neutral ice to where it's stopped by Quad Cities. Quad City sends it back. This time Lexi Porta collects it. Lexi tries to send it over. It's Quad Cities that's going to collect it. They take a shot. Blocked by Genevieve, goes to the right. This time it's Lexi again at the board, battling for control with Lucy. All right, back into neutral ice we go. Quad Cities will skate this down with pressure from Abby Kim. Aubrey Hoagland is there now too. They stop it in neutral ice. Quad City sends it back deep. This time it'll be Molly Marty behind Storm net. Molly pass up to Abby Kim. Abby Kim looks to skate this in. Goes around one into the corner. Looks to make a centering pass. Aubrey's there and then you in. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm not sure. It looked like Aubrey went down. She's back up. They're hugging. 4:42. So I'm going to call that as Elin Gunther goal with a dual assist from Abby Kim and Aubrey Hoagland on that. Good look, ladies. All right. So at this point, Storm is up 4-1. 4:42 left in the third. All right, big smiles on our Storm players' faces. We're lining up again here. Abby Kim takes the face off. Aubrey, with some quick stick handles, takes it across the blue line. Elin looks to get in front of the net. Shot there, loose. Elin knocks it back over to Aubrey. Aubrey looks for an opening here. Aubrey through a strong stick there for Quad Cities at the boards. Loses it just, but is not giving up on it. All right, Quad City to Quad City. They still don't quite have control. Now they do in neutral ice. Poked away by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer and Abby Kim and Elin Gunther are there. They try to make a pass to their defenseman. Shot towards the net. It'll be the goalie that plays it. Elin Gunther hunting for a loose puck there. Quad City sends it into neutral ice. Cam Meyer causing no end of chaos here for Quad Cities north of the blue line. Cam Meyer back to Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans towards Cam Meyer. This time it'll be Caitlin Meyer at the boards. Caitlin Meyer around 1-2, skates it in, looks to take a shot, rips it shot to the back of the net. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous stick handling by Caitlin Meyer there. Finds the back of the net with such a pretty shot. So 3:34 left in the third. Storm goes up 5-1. I am glad those Wheaties kicked in. All right. We're going to reset at center ice. 3:34 left in the third.
All right, Haley Bradshaw and Ellie Kale are anchoring our wing pair. We've got number 10, Cam Meyer, taking the face off. Lexi Porta and Molly Marty on defense. Oh boy, a shot.
Oh, the save by the crossbar on that. Sorry that if I didn't get the camera there. Shot into the net, or it looked like it was into the net, but it'll be Lexi. Oh no, it'll be Ellie. Oh my gosh, with an amazing cross-ice skate there. After it went off the bar, Molly Marty looks to center again. Ellie and Haley Bradshaw. Puck squirts back into neutral ice. It'll be Molly that collects here. Molly Marty looks for an open player, finds Haley Bradshaw off her stick, goes into Quad City zone. I'm not sure what the defense was waiting for there. Off of Ellie's skates in neutral ice. Quad Cities collects again. This time it's Abby Kim at the boards battling for control. They try a centering pass and a one-timer does not work. Goes off the far boards again. Another centering pass, but no one is there to redirect that. This time a soft shot from top of the circles there at the boards. Storm manages to get in front of it. Quad Cities sends it back. Sticks are getting a little high here. All right. Oh, gosh. Quad Cities manages to collect there at the boards. Ellie Kale. Oh, into the goalie's feet. Goalie stops it there. This time it's Abby Kim who's going to skate it out. Abby sends it in between two of the Quad Cities players. Unfortunately, Haley Bradshaw can't capitalize that. Knocked away by Lucy Pauls. Knocked away again. This time Lucy is going to send it over to Lexi. Lexi tries to knock it forward. They try to rip a shot, deflected off of their own player into the corner. This time it's Maddie Evans with some quick redirection. Tries to send it up to Lucy. Quad City sends it back. This time Lexi Porta in the corner is going to collect it. 1:32 left in the third. Lexi, around one, looking for open ice here. Goes into Quad City zone. Oh, blew a backhand there at the last minute, but no one was there to capitalize on it. Maddie Evans at the blue line picks that up with plenty of traffic. Quad Cities knocks it away. Quad City passes it up at the blue line with plenty of checking here. Anna Lynn sends it back. Quad Cities chips it down into the corner, and Abby Kim will give chase. Abby Kim collects behind Storm's goal. 56 seconds left in this game. Quad Cities tries a soft backhand, and it will be Caitlin Meyer who collects. Caitlin Meyer gets her pocket picked just south of the blue line. It'll be Maddie Evans who sends it off the boards towards Caitlin Meyer. Offsides call for Storm at 37 seconds left in the third. Score is 5-1 Storm. All right, we're going to reset. All right, on defense, we have Caitlin Meyer and Maddie Evans. We've got Cam Meyer taking the face off. Aubrey Hoagland from Cam Meyer sends it back towards Cam. At the blue line, battle for it, goes back into neutral ice. Everybody tags up. Aubrey's going to skate it in. Aubrey around one, Aubrey around two. Oh! A rebound that bounces. The goalie is able to get a handle on that, but that looked dangerous. 20 seconds left in the third period. All right, we're going to reset in Blues territory. Cam Meyer takes the face off. Battle for it here, gets kicked back. Elin to Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans puts it forward. Quad Cities knocks it back. Maddie Evans at the blue line keeps it in. Maddie skates it around one, puts a hard shot on. We just weren't able to capitalize on the rebound there. But the goalie managed to get it covered. And with that, we are at the end of the game. So final score, 5 for Storm, 1 for Quad Cities. We will be in Cedar Rapids all weekend. Our next game is tomorrow at 12:45 Central Time. Double check that with your favorite Storm player, where I believe Kansas City Storm will take on the Watertown Lakers of South Dakota. So we start the tournament with a W, which is always a nice way to start the tournament. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you again this tournament.